Hello, monsters about here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and Part 5 of my Kroll Campaign. It's the Tendrils of Doom. And last time we beat the shit out of our erstwhile non-aggression pactees, the Savage Orcs who were down here. And now we do have Andreas Hertzeller currently hanging around. The other issue might be Alariel, who is looking pretty scary at the moment. She's also got her BFF friends, that's what BFF stands for, Tyrion, currently converging on Nakari's lands, which I'm a little bit concerned about. But for the moment, I don't know, what should I... I'm kind of tempted to come over here and deal with this, but the problem is none of this is useful to me. But maybe it's better to save Nakari? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. You know what? I'm just going to leave it. We're going to concentrate on killing... I mean, for one, we need to go south anyway, right? We need to go south. We want to tick this off. We need all this stuff. I mean, not all of it, but a lot of it. We also need... I mean, that's going to be very easy to do. We need... Oh, we do... Okay, fair enough. We do need 20 Temples of Kroll. So, I mean, there's a lot to tick off there, because we've only got 2. So... Like I said in the last campaign, it's weird that you don't need more Temples of Kroll. No, well, you do. You do. Taking the territory, to be honest, is going to be the easy bit. It's got them temples. It's going to be the tricky bits. That's going to be the tricky bit. I'm going to get Pride of the Cast. What do we get for Deadly Devourers? Is that... No. Heralds of Doom? Oh, there we go. Ward save, weapon strength, and armor for bog octopuses. Lovely. Now, I want... Virus has currently got some of my progeny in his army, so we're going to go and trade that over. You are immortal, which is good. You can never leave us. I am going to go earthing with you. And you are going to be a... Oh, what do I want to do with you? An Aura of Chaos? I have an Aura. What's my Asthma of Despair? Plus 10 armor. Okay. Okay. Nothing amazing, but it's nice. It's a nice to have. It's nice to have. We can go with more growth, obviously. Now we have to keep an eye on our slaves now, because we are actually... Doesn't the temple consume some? The temple does consume some slaves, yes. I mean, not very many. But it is going to consume them. Do we have any buildings that actually bring slaves in? Does that one increase slaves? When slaves higher than 200... That does give a lot of growth. It doesn't give us more slaves, though. Is there anything that gives us more slaves? That is the increased slave capacity. That doesn't increase slaves. No. I guess the only place we get slaves is, you know, slaving. Gotta be slaving. Alright. So, we need to keep our... I mean, obviously, that might come to a point where it's actually quite hard to keep that up. Because the number of buildings we'll have that will be consuming slaves. It's not really ideal. Can I not build an outpost? Oh, I guess you've got an outpost. To be honest, I don't really want to build an outpost because you don't look like you're going to do very well. I'm a little bit concerned about you in general. I mean, if I could build one at Galleon's Graveyard, once Nakari's dead, I can build one at Galleon's Graveyard, and that's probably mostly safe. Probably. Maybe. Yeah. You want a trade agreement. I'm going to be honest, I don't think you'll be alive long enough to really make any use of it, but I will take your money. Because that will be of some use to us, I guess. Ally begins construction. Well, good for you. Bully for you. Now, you have left. Do we I mean, currently we're not at war with them, but they don't like us very much. And I suspect they may decide to kill us.
Marathi will listen to your plea.
Yeah. Are you at war with anyone else?
Will hear your insignificant plight.
I'll help against them. They suck. So, sure.
How wicked.
Indeed. Oh, probably should have, like, tried the... I don't think that probably would have been enough to get a military or defensive alliance. I'm slightly concerned if they come down through Tyrant Peak. I mean, they still have to smash quite far down, but still, that could be problematic. Okay, Mummy Kroll is going to get her bog octopuses. We're gonna give you, I guess, those guys? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, now we've got Junior and Friends, which is exciting. We've got these Bog Beast Riders. That's fun. What I need is more money. Okay, we'll upgrade you. Hopeful. Okay, we got a bunch of upgrades coming on. So far, so good. Money's looking good. We are currently making 767 from trade, but our trade partners are looking... I mean, it's not looking great for them, let's put it that way. I'm tempted to get rid of the Boglars and replace them with Shells, because they're just going to be better, aren't they, realistically? We could maybe get... You know what? I like throwing sharp sticks at people. And no, you've already lost one settlement. I don't trust that you're not going to lose the last one. And then what's the point in spending 2,000 money on building an outpost that I'm about to lose anyway? Okay, got Slaanesh's amusements. Get the scraps from Khorne. Gives more weapon strength when attacking. Sounds good to me. Could maybe leave you to bound things to Alariel. Just piss her off even more, I guess. Okay, Kroll, we are scampering down here. I mean, for one, this will give us more territory, which we kind of want. I'm tempted to leave Thyrus sort of around here to deal with potential threats from elves. Elves are always a threat. I do like the scouts, but... Well, I guess this is fine. Again, no. No. Where's Vol's Anvil? Yeah, you see, I think Alariel's going to be an issue. I think Alariel is going to be a huge issue for me.
Loves to frolic as much as the Dark Prince himself.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. It certainly looks like you are getting whipped, which you probably approve of. First things first, we see how... Yeah. Okay, so if Nakari dies, we can always put an outpost in the Galleon's graveyards. I mean, it seems more like when he dies, rather than if. Right. I think what I'm going to do... I'm going to sneak you in here. And we're going...
The expedition was created to destroy evils such as yours.
Well, then you better get on with it, better you? No point hanging around, not destroying evil. We are going... I'm going to recruit one of you guys. Yeah. Gobnew. Good old Gobnew. What a lad. What an absolute legend. I'm going to get one of you and one of you. Okay, we're going to lure them in. Now, the only slight issue might be if they sail up. So I just have to hope they don't do that. I think, well, if we can pacify Lustria and potentially deal with Alariel, who is, I'm going to be honest, looking quite fucking scary right now. She is off the check. She has rampaged. Yikes. Marathi, I hope, is doing okay. What strength rank is Marathi? Let's have a quick
Do
look.
not presume my patience.
She's strength. Okay, she's pretty good. She's pretty good. Yeah, Avalon's 3. Jesus, you're 6. Yikes. I've just picked a fight with you. Well, okay, that's fine. We'll lure you into the mists, and your armies will disappear. Oh, quest. Knows how to start saying quest, doesn't know how to finish. Okay, I'm going to meander over here. We're going to maybe do assaults against the Bleak Holds to try and impress Marathi. I think that's what we're doing there. We do have the Stellar Pyramids on the sky. We don't do that yet. We could do this. What the fuck is that? Nuck Alevis? What? I don't know what that is. But I kind of want to find out. So that's what we're going to do. What's this? A fog shrine. I decided those were not particularly good. A demonomaniac. Don't know what those are, but it's just a one thing. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, we've got the gold. Ooh, we kind of have choices here, don't we? Oh, I'm kind of tempted to do this. We don't really have a lot of trade tariffs, do we? Tell you what, let's build defences, because if the High Elves launch a naval invasion, that could be quite useful. I'm going to be glad when it doesn't keep asking me to do goddamn outposts with Chinny McChinchin. I want an outpost with him, but I don't want to... Oh, you know what? I wouldn't mind some artillery. If I could get some artillery off him, that would be nice. But I don't want to build an outpost in Vol's Anvil because it's currently under siege. Yeah, I think Alariel... that seems fine. That seems fine. That's fine. There's a lot of guys here, isn't there? Okay, if I march you, how far can you get? Right, okay. I'm gonna scoot you over here. And then we'll march you over here. And hopefully that will... Now, with...
Impossible.
They don't have many missile units. So I'm hoping the absolute worst case scenario, we'll just have to fight off a bunch of halberdiers. And I think that Big Mummy should be able to do that. I wanted to get you guys, didn't I? Nah, that's fine. I might get more of you. Maybe that. And then maybe another shooty boy. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. And then let us assault a garrison. Don't know if that's going to help. But we'll do it anyway. Currently, she's pretty happy with us. But I'd like a military alliance with her. Or defensive alliance. Either way, I'll take it. Okay, more money is good. We do have the Temple of Kroll there. We will build that. And that's spent all of our money. And we just have to be a little bit careful. They don't sail up. Just keep an eye out. Just in case. Oh, now you want to defend. Yeah, I'm not surprised you want a defensive alliance now. And you got Tyrion ramming the Sword of Cain up your ass. Which you probably like. Oh, we did get the ambush. That's exactly what I needed. That is exactly what I needed. Love a good ambush. Now that Kroll has her boys with her. And we've also got the Bog Beast Riders, which are these guys over here. And they're good. They are eating bloody hell. That's a lot of jam. They're eating the crossbowmen while the shells come out from behind. We've also got the shell scouts coming in from behind as well, which means while these guys are busy facing the horrors and tentacles in front of them, they're about to get a back full of axes and sharp sticks. Just like this. Enjoy, lads. Oh, that's going to sting. Things not looking so good for them. Understandably, they're already trying to get out of this trap. But, no dice. Uniforms are definitely more red than yellow at the moment. I love these lads. Such good boys. This Bog Beast cavalry is off the chain. I guess they're they are monstrous cavalry. Yeah, I mean they would be. They're huge. But how many kills did they get? 260. Jesus Christ. I mean, I know it's state troops, but jeez. Enjoy the screen shake. Try not to be sick. Boop. Let's us... to be honest, not much money. I'll take the slaves, it's fine. It's fine. Nice little naughty ambush there. That was pretty effective. Hello. Oh, no, sweetie. You're not getting a... You're not getting a peace treaty. That would upset Mummy Marathi. Extra charge bonus. Not that you need charge bonus. And a hag tree fetish, which I'm going to be honest, not that useful. Never... Oh, hello. Yeah, I didn't think you'd be able to stab Alariel. So, Ariel, even. Alariel, Ariel. They're both avatars to Aisha, aren't they? Is that right? Oh, no, Questus! Mate, honestly. Mate, what happens? Okay, there's a lot of armies are hanging around here. You are...
I cannot.
That is a nasty Garrett. It's just a lot of missile units to deal with. That's the problem. I don't like you hanging out there. My concern is... You might all march. I don't like the idea of that. Okay, I think what we need to do is...
Never.
Yeah, you're the remains of that army.
Impossible.
We could pull back, but as long as that agent's there, he's going to be able to spot us, and we can't get any more of you guys. So I think our only option is to go on the offense and basically just take the floating pyramid. It does have bullets. It's not as bad as cannonballs. We can take him. It's a lot of crossbows, but I reckon we can take him. Then we just need to sack it. Did I get more? Oh, I have absolutely no winds of magic. It's absolutely woeful. Absolutely woeful. Nothing worse than charging a city full of crossbow boys. They just love single... They'll focus fire. It's a real mess. However, they don't have any towers because this section of the city doesn't have... It's only got one tower there, and to be honest, I don't seem to be defending the walls anyway. So I guess I'll just, you know, kick the door in. The door will go down fairly soonish. Yeah, let's get in there. Why did the old ones make their waterfall so creamy? That's the question. It's a real question you've got to be asking yourselves. Okay, we're holding back the shells and the scouts. The idea is once we smash through the gate, we then need to spread out and start killing everyone that gets in our way. Look at this blob of crossbows. It's a massive blob of crossbows. Wouldn't it be a shame if we got some tentacles in there? Yeah, I'd definitely watch out for that. That looks like it's going to be very nasty. That is, yeah, pretty devastating. Wow. Shit. Well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 units dead. Good job, Vicious. Where are you? Are you currently in the midst of all this? I mean, you've got 500 kills from that. Pretty legit. Look at that big pile of jam. Holy shit. That is a lot of dead people. Lots of dead people. Now, unfortunately, Junior is currently just getting shot to pieces. Junior, don't do it. It's not worth it, mate. It ain't worth it, mate. It ain't worth it. Words that I heard when my wife took me out into Croydon for the first time. She's a Croydon native. And we got out of the car at the car park, and there was a man trying to have a fist fight with a ticket machine while his friend was holding him back. Saying, it ain't worth it, mate. It ain't worth it. And his friend was just going, I just want to talk with a fucking person. And wife turned to me and went, it's not that bad, really. Spoilers, she was lying. Later on that evening, a man approached me with blood streaming down his face and went, oh, I just got kicked out of Walkabout. And then looked at me and went, but you'll be alright, mate. They'll let you in. And I went, thanks. What more could you say? Okay, we're not spreading out as much as I would like. We're being tied up, and that's leaving all of these crossbow boys to just be able to pick their targets, which is not really what I want. I want them to be dead. At least if they target Mummy Kroll, it's not really going to cause too many issues for me. Like, generally should be okay, because she can soak up a lot of fire. Gonna make a lot of these guys moist. Yes, that is a lot of moist boys. Mummy Kroll soaking up that missile fire, but of course she does have regenerate, so she will be healing up as well. I mean, she is surrounded by swordsmen, but they are constricted, which means she is doing that damage. DOT. The old dots. Love it. Love a dot. Love a good dot. Right. Our Arch-Lector. He's level 14. It's not bad. There's a lot of dead people littering the ground, though. Looking at numbers, I mean, they did start off with 3,500, and they're down to 2,000. So 1,500 of them are dead. 500 of them, of course, thanks to Vicious. The old Miss Moors taking a lot of damage. There's only 5 of them left. They're just surrounded by archers, but there are a lot of archers. And their armor's not... Well, you know what? Their armor's not bad. The melee defense is okay. We need to get some more shell scouts in here. What we're doing is we're putting them up on the walls over here. And then as they reach the wall, they can then start chucking big sharp sticks at the people in the courtyards. Which is good. Get some more sharp sticks in people, the less people there are. They're still shooting Mummy Kroll. She's taking a lot of punishment, but she's also meting it out. See how what's her stats? 83 melee attack, 830 weapon strength, with a bonus first large, or a bonus first infantry, I should say, of 20. I mean, most of the damage is being done by her constriction effects, of course, because every unit she hits just takes that dot damage, and over time, that is going to absolutely wreck anything she tentacles. However, we are pushing further and further into the city. Looking at numbers, we can see we are cutting through them like a hot knife through butter. Locking down those missile units one after another, making sure they can no longer open fire. And any that can, we've drained the ammunition of. There's not really much left. We're getting more and more scouts up on those walls, which means it's now a bit of a turkey shoot. And while they try and shoot a big tentacled monster, we're shooting them in the head with big sharp sticks. Take my stick, you mother. Looks like they've had enough. We have to be careful because they have more armies hanging around. But at least this army and garrison super fucking dead. God. Mummy Kroll, absolute wrecking ball. We are just going to raid. Yes. That's what we're doing. Or a Quetzal. It's fine. Okay, let's get you back out of here. And kind of tempted to do something like that. They may come and attack us. But if they do, without, I think without those 2 armies, they just won't have the goddamn balls. Oh, you got 2 skill points. In that case, have rally. You did a lot of damage with Kraken's pull. Holy shit. I guess you could spread corruption. Guess you could do that. And there's nothing really I'd want you to recruit here. If we can get access to Regiments of Renowned, I might swap some of these out for those Regiments of Renowned. But on the other hand, they might be better for Thyrus. Just because his army, when Alariel decides to just come over and start kicking our ass, it feels like it's going to be when. We're going to need, stuff. We're going to need stuff. I think we get defences here as well. Is there anything that's going to cause issues for our enemies? That's just discoverability, which isn't really helpful. Tempted maybe to do this. Let's go with that. What I would like is maybe someone to like assault units, because that way if they do lay siege, we can have a chance to lay into them. You can have that. You get worthless slaves, upkeep reduction with boglars and shells. Oh, that is a big discount. I'm assuming you get one of these. You get Frenzy for Bog Octopi. I'd like Frenzy for Bog Octopi. I'm tempted to like stack you out with shells and just use you as like, you know, wave assault. And we're going to go for income from buildings, I think. And Mistnar. Oh. Well, yes. I don't know how long Mistnar's going to stay, you know, not covered in elves. Get a sneaky suspicion it might be covered in elves pretty quickly. You have Tyrion, who has a Sword of Cain. You've got Eltharion nearby as well. I'm fairly sure he doesn't like you. And they are all closing in. Oh, a lot. Oh. Oh shit. This might be worse than I thought. Oh shit. The fucking high elves. They're off. They've never been this bad in previous campaigns. They usually just stay to them. There's just, you know, sometimes the Kari manages to seduce them. Other times they just stay on the island. Now look at them. They've gone mad. This isn't good. This is bad. This is very bad. This is bad news. Oh shit, son. Oh shit. This. Okay. At least we have, you know, a reasonable number of armies. And maybe if we head south, we can secure more. I don't know. Okay, you're just over there. I'm going to go and grab this because I feel like I can. So we're going to enshroud this. Like so. Now, you can sneak around over there. So I'm going to bring you back just to be on the safe side. Yes, yes. We'll grab the High Sentinel afterwards. In fact, what I might do with you. So you can just grab a bunch of those guys. Just grab a bunch of those guys. We want defenses here to be on the safe side. This is deeply concerning to me. The fact that Alariel is heading down
High Priestess.
to kick the shit out of. They have managed to secure Ulth 1 ludicrously quickly. From where we started, where it looked like Noctilus was really just like capturing Ulth 1. I was like, well, this is fine. This is not going to be a problem. I have reanalyzed the situation, and I think it's going to be a problem. I think it's going to be a pretty major problem, because that's not great. That is not great. And I don't really know what to do. How do you? We need fast moving units, ones that can eat a chuffing. You know what? Sure. We get these guys out of here. I don't know what these are. They don't have much armor, but they are pretty fast. Got good charge bonus, good weapon strength, good melee attack. That's the kind of thing we need to murder. Elven archers with. So we're going to get one of those because that's all we can afford at the moment. But we're going to make more money by killing the Hunts Marshal. But that's going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.